Hello everyone, welcome back to Mystical Blog channel where we dey give Natanda and Obonge gist wey dey fly up and down from inside the palace of Ile-Ife. My correct and wonderful people, how una dey? As the alleged information just dey reach us inside our Procodex, now Queen Naomi don destroy Ronke for doing the Unthinkable on Prince Tade. Yes, na so Queen Naomi come inside the palace of Ile-Ife to come visit Kabiyesi for the weekend and everything. My correct and wonderful pass, we dey hear this alleged information. Me, I come even dey shocked alive say wetin Queen Naomi come dey find for inside the palace this kind period of time with everything wey dey go on right now as everywhere don dey katakata. But Kabiyesi had to call her say make they talk things out after she dropped their huge proposal about the wedding and asked her about her well-being, asked her is anything still going on or how is she happy, how is she faring. No, take note that Kabiyesi is a very romantic man if you look at how things are going. Yes, somebody who can request for 7 wives or 6 wives in the palace of Ile-Ife. It shows that Kabiyesi have enough love to share for all of them. Immediately Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi still dey talk. Then Queen Naomi as a good mother and good woman and everything wey every mother go do be say she can't see where Ronke come sit down. She can't tell Prince Tade say make Prince Tade go greet Olori Ronke for where she sit down as normal respect. And we know say in Yoruba nation and Yoruba culture we have what we are shown, we know our this thing by what our trademark is, what respect. Despite anything that is coming out from it, they must surely what bring and offer respect to those who respect is given and to our seniors. So Queen Naomi had to do everything, tell Prince Tade oya go and greet them Olori Ronke, bow down and everything. And in the process of the bow down, Olori Ronke was still trying to maneuver all her evil deeds. Yes, it look like she said she don't want they ready, because we don't talk and write from time say inside the palace of Ile-Ife, these Oloris have their monitoring mirror. There's nothing nobody go tell me. They have their monitoring mirror, they have their monitoring animals, they have their monitoring birds, different devices, different instruments, different things. With these Oloris them, they use monitor every movement of, especially Queen Naomi and Kabiyesi. Yes, in the palace of Ile-Ife. And take note, say nobody Queen Naomi they monitor, they monitor themselves also, knowing when to strike, knowing when to see say they get problem, like the issue of Olori Tobiloba and her twins, the sickness and everything, how Miriam healed and everything. We have been hearing rumors that it was through their monitor mirror they projected the thing and they're trying to come bring themselves together and stuff like that. But in this case of Prince Tade and Queen Naomi, all of a sudden when Queen Naomi was still staying, she was discussing with one of the elders in that particular place because she has not seen meet Kabiyesi. She was still waiting for Prince Tade and she was discussing as if the elder was trying to take her attention away from Prince Tade. All of a sudden, Oloronke had to hold him in his hair and, like, in a way, just be greeting him and be asking how is he doing and be patting him in his back and be saying my royal prince and everything. Prince Tade, as normal small pikin, doesn't know what is going on. All of a sudden, she was trying to hold Prince Tade's head. He strang of his hair, trying to cut it and do one or two. Everybody know that the hair is juju, because Prince Tade has been carrying that since when he has been born. And we know that definitely is in the Yoruba culture, it depends, is on whether you want to barb it when the child is 7 years or you leave it and anytime the child wants to barb his head and appease everything he wants to appease, then you can now still what? Barb the hair. And she was not trying her possible best, so she was trying her all her power and all her best just to cut a strand of Prince Tade hair. She don't know that Queen Naomi attention was still in Prince Tade, and all of a sudden Prince Tade had to shout, like, hold his hand on his head and pikin wey go greet you don dey hold hand for head, what is the problem and everything. And then she was still even smiling. That's so Queen Naomi take come. Yes, immediately she left the elder instantly. She came and come and asked Prince Tade, what is it? And he was like, Urimi, my head. He was like, ah. Then she now went to Olorunke in the palace. Yes. And as an adult, you don't need to be scared of making big conversation. And she started, what is it? What is the thing you took from my child? What is the hair? Where is the hair that you collect from my child? Because Prince Tade is wise enough, like he knows his head, his eye, children and everything, they still like know what is going on. And what do you take from my child? And he was talking. Queen Naomi asked Prince Tade again, where is paining you? And then he now said, my hair, my hair. And you know that Prince Tedinika is carrying Dada. And so Queen Naomi destroy him inside the palace of Ile-Ife. Queen Naomi did not want to hesitate to. Yes, all these things are what? Rough plays. All these things are what? Things that if you start to ignore them, it will cause a very big damage. That is it. It will cause a very big damage. And so Queen Naomi tell her, say, what is it? As she still dey talk am, do everything wey you wan do. My correct and wonderful people. Queen Naomi did not even hesitate to give Ronke inside the palace of Ile-Ife better woto. Yes, give am better woto. Tell am say anything wey she do, make she undo am back. Anything wey she carry, make she give am back. Make she carry anything wey she carry, make she give am back. Oh, Ronke was like, no, I did not do anything. He no do am anything. This one, that one, try to be claiming innocency and claiming this thing. Queen Naomi now said no, that this one she's not going to let this one pass. So she is not going to let this particular one pass. So the elders in council, the elder that was with them, Queen Naomi said, also noticed how Prince Tedinika shouted. Yes, the elders in council also noticed that how Prince Tedinika shouted in the palace, like, hey, like, here my hair, and stuff like her children and everything. And she used force. And later on, when they were still even dragging, when they were still doing everything they want to do in the palace of Ile-Ife, lo and behold, a small little scissors fell down from her hand. Yes, a small little scissors inside the bag, because she had to cut it, and she don't know it didn't touch the scalpel of his hair. And that is why he shouted. My correct and wonderful people. No be small thing wey dey happen for inside the palace of Ile-Ife. Yes, it is not a small something at all. It was really, really shocking, and Queen Naomi did not hesitate. Queen Naomi did not hesitate to what? Wait for anything that want to happen. All she knows that these Mamalawos are one of the people that she don't want to trust. She don't need to trust them. Because if you look at everything that is going on in the palace of Ile-Ife, if you look at how things are moving on in the palace of Ile-Ife, you will see that nothing they happen. No. Everything where they happen, we say these women are not what? They don't want the likes of Prince Tedinika, or they don't like the price of the kind of the likes of Queen Naomi to be in the palace of Ile-Ife. That is it. Now, what did she want to use the strand of Queen Naomi child hair to do? That is the question KBC was asking after all the whole katakata and the woto way Queen Naomi don't give up. Because Queen Naomi was still inside the palace of Ile-Ife. She's a pastor. She's a prophetess. So she knows the implication of all these things that these Oloris are doing in the palace. Yes, she knows the implication of all these things that these Oloris are doing in the palace of Ile-Ife. So that is why you see that she was really, really doing different things. Because last night you come hear say Prince Tedinika was ill. Prince Tedinika, they had the sickness. They don't know which kind of sickness with this one, no. And they'll be monitoring it. And they'll be seeing when they also want to see. They want to see when Queen Naomi is crying. That is their plan. That is their plan in the palace. This Oloris them. They're looking for the way Queen Naomi will just be crying for them, going from one place to another. So they'll be laughing at her. So so Queen Naomi will turn to a laughing stock. But my correct and wonderful people, looking at how all these things are going on in the palace of Ile-Ife, looking at the things that are going on, I'm gonna say go no go. Yes, I'm gonna say the go no go at all. Because Queen Naomi is active. Yes, she did active in everything way she did do. Because of say she send pikin go greet am as matured person. At least be say Prince Tedinika will start inheriting war with the mama and the Oloris them they fight. No, Prince Mommy Tedinika is not like that. Yes, Mommy Tedinika is not like that. And she just sent him to go and greet, just greet, At least from there, at least say yes. Ronke was asking Prince Tedinika, I heard you break a record. How was school and everything? From that position, from that time, picking where you carry for your laps, you have already started. You want to start doing different things. We said it like right from there that Prince Tedinika is not an ordinary child. Prince Tedinika is not an ordinary child, my correct and wonderful people. Looking at how things are going right in the palace of Ile-Ife, Kabiyesi had to walk Ronke out of the palace after Queen Naomi has shattered her. Yes, Kabiyesi had to what? Had to what? Walk her out of the palace and said enough is enough. Before then, they had to take the scissors. They had to take everything. Scissors that was red. A red scissors. Inside the bag. Inside the bag. So my correct and wonderful people, how will I take see this matter? Before we continue again, I say make I greet all of you now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you come across this our channel. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Please don't forget to share. And please don't forget to what? Click on the notification bell on. Because now here we dey give you Natanza and Ogbonge gist wey dey fly up and down. Right now in the palace of Ile-Ife, they allege information. We just dey reach our Kudos right now. We say Olori Ronke talk say wan do the unthinkable to Prince Tade as she try to what? Remove a strand of hair in his a strand of hair in his hair though, as Prince Tade come shout to Queen Naomi use the opportunity to wetin destroy and scatter her in the palace of Ile-Ife as things contact today go on inside the palace. Yes, Queen Naomi was not accepting anything. Queen Naomi was not accepting those kind of long or those kind of juju. Like I say, these Oloris in the palace, they need to be very, very careful. The Oloris in the palace, the Queen Naomi needs to be very, very careful of them. If you see the revelation that Prince Tade gave to Queen Naomi was supposed to know that yes, so this is a shocking revelation. In as much that the gods came like a white dove, a white pigeon to Prince Tade, a meltdown heart, saying everything, revealing huge secret and huge prophecy. So my correct and wonderful people, how will I take see this matter? How will I take see am and so the matter take they go for inside the palace of Ile-Ife, and so everything take they move. And so everywhere it come they hot, they buzz the ones where they happen for inside the palace come they happen. Queen Naomi is not one person who is going to be shattered with defeat in the palace of Ile-Ife. She's not what taking it lightly with the Oloris. She's not doing anything that will hurt her child, because her child is what is keeping her in the palace of Ile-Ife. If you look at how things are going, my correct and wonderful people, I say thank you very much. I say God bless you all, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to share. Thank you and God bless you all.